Words, the student's loan, if it is accessible and made available, I believe it will encourage the indigent students or candidates who would have to do well. There's a lot of that needs to be covered. For instance, the Honorable Minister made mention of JAM. So I think that's even where it will start, that the candidates will have the required points, and then what they do not have is the money. Now, once you get such a list and you enroll these students, then the other point is, how do you maintain this loan? Every merit bursary anywhere in the world is actually put on this. You have to peg it to say, okay, you have to maintain a certain CGPA, for instance, to continue to benefit from this loan. When the Obasanjo administration was started, the merit bursary, I was still in the university at that time, and I got some money, and I had to maintain a certain CGPA to get the last money. So this, and that time it assisted, like I come from a very humble background, and I got 40,000 at that time. That was a lot of money. I never had any money like that at that time. So yes, it has a way of encouraging people to also feel very patriotic. So it has a lot of impact that it's going to create. First, it will give access to those who ordinarily might not have had access to higher education. And then secondly, for those who acquire these funds and are sincere, it's going to increase their patriotism. When I benefited from TED Fund, I came back to Nigeria, not because I didn't have any means to japa. At least I was already abroad. I could have lied. Coming from Kaduna with insecurity at that time, I wouldn't have returned. But it was this patriotism to think that because the nation has put something, has invested in you, it was proper to come back, and here we are in the studio talking. So yes, I believe that this scheme is a welcome development. Whatever criticism we're making is to make the loan better so that we don't repeat what has happened in the past. Like the comrade here said, there was a student's loan which became defunct. So whatever recommendations that was made by other confab was to return to status quo, only to review the flood areas, and that time people could take loans, and there is a problem of repayment, of tracking. Now, I was wondering, they would talk about BVN paying the money to the student's account so that you can test it. And because of BVN now, whether you have 5 accounts, it is still linked to you. So once you finish and you get a job, whether the employers bring your case to the government or not, whenever money touches your account, I think the CBN should be able to know that this person has accessed that account. I am a board chair in schools. I know the schools that I'm a board chair that has taken loan and has not paid, and the money counts on me as if I'm the one who took the debt. You know, so this is doable. Let's just hope that we will go ahead and do this and not be like any other scheme that we've done in the past. And I believe that those who would have, like me some years ago, who couldn't have acquired, will not have what it takes to acquire education, will acquire higher education. Yes.